Hello and welcome everyone, and this includes the Flurfers, to my first ever video debunking pseudoscience, starting with Flat Earth, Claptrap and Boulder Dash, with possibly more types of woo being covered in the future if this goes well. To start with, I will be tackling Nathan Thompson's recent video titled 180 Flat Earth Facts, alphabetically and bouncing a golf ball off a sledgehammer. He really does love playing with his balls on camera, doesn't he? The video actually gets to the point fairly quickly by Flurfer standards, but has highly condensed levels of nonsense in it. Due to the amount of claptrap he spews forth in the video, I will be splitting it up into several episodes alphabetically. So if you're ready, strap yourselves in and here we go. I skipped the intro as it was just Nathan showing that he could remember some big, well, to him anyway, numbers whilst juggling. Which reminds me, I wonder if he's figured out how to do maths in kilometres yet. Anyway, take it away, Nathan.
Alright, got a fresh new ball. Remember, you can lead a globe earther to flat water. You cannot make them think critically about the shape of the earth. But I'm going to give you at least 100 things you should research before ever trying to debate a flat earther. Here we go. Now we're doing it right-handed because I did it left 30 seconds ago. Here we go. Second law of thermodynamics, abyssal plane,
This old chestnut, eh? So I always thought that this was used more for trying to debunk evolution and failing miserably, but I bet you think that it proves that you can't have gas pressure without a container, don't you? Sorry to burst your little bubble, but you can. How do you think the pressure gradient exists? The one where pressure decreases with altitude? The reason for it existing has been explained to you countless times, yet every time you put your fingers in your ears and ignore it, never accepting that you could ever be wrong. The hubris is strong with you. Oh, and the vacuum of space doesn't suck. Please explain how you came to the conclusion that nothing can move something. Before you reply with garbage like, well, you think the universe came from nothing? I don't think that. Neither does any scientist. We don't know what came before the Big Bang and probably never will. See, it's not a problem to admit you don't know something. Why are you so scared to? Next!
dynamics, abyssal plane, acceleration.
Okay, which one? There are several. Anyway, let me guess, just because Wikipedia and other sources say that over 50% of the Earth's surface is covered by abyssal planes, and that they are some of the flattest places on Earth, that this then proves that the Earth is flat. Really? Flat as used in this context means little to no elevation change, which is essentially the distance from the centre of the Earth to any given point perpendicularly above it. This is just cherry picking, especially when you consider that Wikipedia and other sources also say this. The flat Earth model is an archaic conception of Earth's shape as a plane or disk, and that, despite the scientific fact of Earth's sphericity, pseudoscientific flat Earth conspiracy theories are continually espoused by modern flat Earth societies. So Wikipedia and the like only states the truth when you agree with it? Am I right?
Accelerometer, Aries.
A device that measures acceleration. How does that help you when we're travelling at a constant velocity? You'll no doubt reply with, but the Earth is rotating at 1,000 miles per hour, that it's travelling at 66,600 miles an hour around the Sun, and so on. You just have to get 666 in there somehow, don't you? Well, all the speeds that you will quote will add up to give a vector at any given moment, and any change in angular momentum will be over a time period so great it will be impossible to feel it with our sensors. Also, rotational speed is never measured in miles per hour, but in units like RPM, revolutions per minute. But I'm guessing that 0.000694 RPM doesn't sound fast enough for you to make it seem ridiculous. It can be detected by sensitive enough equipment though. Just ask your mate Bob Nodal. Thanks, Bob! Well, this seems like a good point to end this for now. So, here it ends. And thanks for watching this far. If you like what you're seeing here, please feel free to hit like and subscribe. Don't forget that notification bell as well. Not that I really need to tell you these things, but it wouldn't be a YouTube video if I didn't. Anyway, I shall bid thee all farewell and catch you in part 2. Goodbye.